It really is a thing of beauty. We've got our solar panels totally not blocking each other either. That doesn't matter, by the way. And we've got some goals that we need to achieve today. Goal number 1 is to set up a calcium base over here. We've got some deposits that we're going to check out. I'd like to get the map online so that we could try throwing maps into those geolocators and seeing what that provides us. On our way, I guess let's take down any of these meteors that we run into. We can always use these goodies. But we'll set up a little outpost here, and I don't know, maybe we would build our base up top. We've got water down here. Not that the water actually matters as far as I know, but it might be nice to have the deposits below us versus on the other side where the deposits are higher. Just confirming, I believe this is calcium. Yes, okay, excellent. So let's see, can I climb this? No, it's too steep. All right. We'll go the long way. But it's also the scenic way, okay? Look, we get some definitely not mushrooms there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've angered some being somewhere.
Changing mags.
Oh boy. Okay, these guys sometimes... Ooh.
Reloading.
These guys sometimes drop stuff.
What's going on?
You've entered an infection cloud. Your shield will not function.
Microorganisms from the Vermin are reacting with your equipment, disrupting your shield.
So, we need a fight exposed.
I like that each of the characters has their own voice. Really nice. So we switched to the soldier guy. Just for some variety. This definitely goes way faster when we take down all of the nodes. I meant to do that, guys. I meant to overheat there. Okay, let's try to get up top a little bit higher here. Movements of the... Okay, another thing we should be looking at here inside this. So we're level 7 for movement, level 4 for combat, level 8 for survival. I don't know what drives survival. Combat and movement, easy enough. But then there's some things that are going to unlock. Combat, we're very close. So if we get into more combat today, we could see what's going to unlock there. Could be kind of interesting. Come on, baby. Get me up there. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on, baby. Okay, you can't. You can't do it, baby. No amount of baby is going to help there, unfortunately. We're taking the extra scenic route around here. All right. So from up here, should have a pretty nice view. Oh yeah, we've got that monolith there too. So there's the calcium deposits. I'm thinking up here would be nice.
I need to survive.
We also have these vines. We need to figure out how to get through those. Okay. It's kind of rocky up here. Oh, this is maybe a little bit more flat. Okay. So we need a base core here. You can see the outer ranges of that core and where this can reach, which is handy. Let me just see if that's going to be good enough. Looks like it's reaching all the way around there. It'd be cool if you get like a bird's eye view of this. I'll build another habitat out here also. Building's not stable because it's going like into the ground. Made a pillar down there. Let's throw an airlock in here. just so that we have some safety. Then we can start structuring what we want here. I'm going to need power, for sure. Let's build a few of these. Okay. And then, how am I going to tackle this? I wonder if I could do supports from down there. Aha. Sort of? The answer is yes. Maybe I can build platforms. Sorry. Yeah, platforms here. Can I lock this in? It sort of works. It's a little bit strange, but I think it'll do. What would be nice is if I could connect this to the edge there. Maybe this is where I could use a pillar support. Like, is that connecting? That's the question. I guess it is. So the building is now not stable there, but let's see. Can I stack these? Not exactly. Do like some sort of stairs. Uh-oh. It's exactly what I meant to do, guys, so not a problem. What if I did stairs from the corner here? Just so I have a way up when this inevitably happens. I'm gonna need platforms. Ditch this. And then I would do like a platform above that, I suppose. It's a little janky, but we love it. Right? By the way, guys, the right answer to that is yes. Yes, we do. I'm just wondering if I can force a better stair connection there. I don't think so. I mean, I do have the extendable walkway that would probably be much better for this. But this is fine for right now. All right, now I have an easy way up there. Let's get our ore excavator. Let's go this way. And then let's do... Well, let's see. Let's try one of those platforms here. If I just put, like... Requires a connecting platform. Okay, so what if I do this, then? We're gonna go... Support platform. Here. Oh, yeah, that's sick. Okay, so then the plan is to run an out from there. And we're going to go into... Actually, I think they just needed raw... They just needed raw calcium. If I'm not mistaken. So then what I'm going to need to do is rail. Come on, baby. You're right there. No power, but we're going to solve that in a second. Yeah, calcium ore. And then really what I can do is... we just need to connect it in some way, shape, or form. So now if I do a walkway from here to here, we should have power. And we do. And this is starting to send. And that's all we wanted out here, right? All we wanted is this to start exporting the calcium ore to this corporation, the Moon Energy Corporation. They're the only ones that are asking for that. Everything else is getting fed somewhere else. And then these clever robotics guys, I could also set one up just so that we're feeding all of the companies all of the time. I think that's not too shabby. Right? Okay. So that's pretty solid, I think. We do need that other meteorite heart for a recipe. One of the things I'm curious about, let's say that I were to build a... allows access to a habitat placed on top of another habitat. Has to be placed inside the habitat. Ooh. Connects to habitats side by side. Okay. So let's say I have the recipe station, right? Does this take into account the stuff from the other side? It does. So now the fabricator, we could make a fabricator that just does basic building materials. And that would be good so I don't have to go back and manually grab stuff myself from the little item printer. The next goal after this is we're going up to there. I want to see what's happening up there. I should also consider making a bit of a walkway from this other ledge so that I can cross this ravine a little bit easier. We'll also tackle that if possible.
Acquired. Changing mags.
So over here, we're going to look to set up another fabricator. Guess I don't need this gun out full time here. Now, why is this not running, guys? Okay, this is running. So this has the titanium rods. Output is full.
Huh.
Okay, at least that's making now. So I don't know, maybe it's a bug, because there's sometimes these things tend to just stop working, and then I need to kind of unclog them. See, now it's sending. And then now it's sending. Okay. Put this here. All right. They're all running again. If anybody happens to know why that is the case, then just let me know. Okay, so we want another fabricator. Let's set this up right next to here. That's going to kill my power, of course. Everything's operating. Okay, we love that. We love that. Now, into the fabricator, we would want, if we want basic building materials, we want both of these to come in. Is there a way to do that, though? Like, I can just throw this stuff in, sure. That's not bad. But do I have some type of splitter? Splitting of their paths. So let's say... Okay, so let's say I wanted this, right? Let's get rid of this. But then, I want a rail going from here into here. And then from here to here. So that's going to send, right? But then I also want from here to say here. Oh, and this does have 2 inputs actually. Oh, never mind. So let's see what happens. It looks like the way that it does this is whatever's coming on here is going to split to this side. Whatever's happening on... Oh, no, they're splitting. Okay. So, interesting. I also have this core overheat level at the top. Maybe that's something to do with our base. Okay, so now it's diverting everything to that side. But why? Is that because I made that connection later? Yeah, so this doesn't seem to be operating as a splitter. It says splitting their paths, but okay, yep, actually, it is operating as a splitter. Interesting. Okay. So then if that's the case, what if I also split here? Z offset. Oh, nice. Okay. So some of these you can do Z offsets, but not all of them. So now I want a rail from here to here. I want one running into here. Let's just clean this up a bit instead of doing crisscross. So we'll run this into the left side. Run this into that one. Run this into the right side. And this into this one. That seems to make sense to me. These are full. I wonder what's happening there.
I can use this.
This is cool. Like, this is awesome for us. Let's sort this. I like that. This is running. Oh, wait. This smelter. Did I switch these? Maybe that's the problem.
Your cargo has reached the Selenium Corporation.
Hello.
You've completed another order, and your reward is waiting in the corporate terminal.
There, that would explain it. So now this one's getting the copper. Or the, sorry, the wolfram ore. This one's getting the titanium ore. This one's getting titanium from there. Okay. Now this one has no recipe. So now we can go into titanium sheets, which, is that a fabricator thing? It can be. But I need to unlock that at the recipe station. So I need 600 steel. Or titanium bars. Right? Level 3 inventory upgrade increases inventory capacity by 8 slots.
Hard work. We have decided to increase the capacity of your pockets.
Thank you.
Your inventory has been updated, and you can now fit more items into it.
And then with these overages, I could just cram them in wherever. Just so I'm not carrying them around. But really, titanium sheets is what I need. So emptying these titanium bars once in a while.
You have fulfilled another order from the Griffiths Blue Corporation. Claim your reward.
Is not a terrible plan.
I think I can use this.
And then I also need to analyze some stuff. Now, analyzing the plants, you can see this is going to be very slow. It's that technology that
data collected
really accelerates us. These little biofacts are pretty decent. We can get this grenade. Attracts vermin when deployed, charged by killing vermin and harvesting meteors. The grenade will be automatically equipped once claimed.
I'm legally obligated
So
to go over grenade training with you.
Please do.
I know how to use them. But I understand. Orders are orders.
The Griffiths Blue Corporation guarantees the highest level of safety during use. Even when activated, the grenade is stable and will not explode as long as you are holding it in your hand, making it safe to use by the whole family, regardless of age. The Griffiths Blue Corporation is not responsible for any bodily harm caused by the throwing or dropping of the grenade.
Understood.
Okay, these guys could use titanium rods. Whoops. So we'll do that. These guys are using the wolfram wire. And these guys... What's coming in here? Titanium rods. I mean, I suppose I could just stack this until I get plates going.
Great work. The Moon Energy Corporation received its order. You can claim your rightful reward as usual.
Okay, we are flying through rewards right now.
With your services.
Here we go.
You have successfully unlocked Bravo.
You mean a map?
Future Health Solutions insist on using such primitive language. New rewards have been unlocked. Look in the terminal to assign them.
Okay, we're freaking flying right now. This is doing wire. So now we'll go to Clever Robotics here. And we have a map. Oh, baby. Okay, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Underground cave. Now, this drone wreck, is that one that we... Are these things that we've seen? Underground cave. Yeah, this is the thing that's protected by the vines. Must be something valuable in there. Okay, so now we want to go to this geoscanner. We're going to go there, like, right now, I think. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I lied. We're going to grab some of these things because we're very close to getting that recipe. Here. So we can just analyze this. And then unlock the recipe. So that's at least done. Oh yeah, we got to do this first. Get the data points in here for the titanium sheets. That's done. And then I just need a whole bunch of titanium bars, like 160 of them.
Just what I need.
Let's take those.
Dehydrated.
Okay, you need water, hey? Let's take one of these. Survival's leveled up there. We need to get into combat so we can level that up. Okay, so now I could make titanium sheets. Now, I'm not going to go and do that right at this moment. Let's just see if there's anything else I can insert here. I can drop that in because this fabricator is probably sitting here full. Yeah, that is insane. I love that. So I'm going to need some type of storage that just fills with fabricator parts. And I'm imagining that will come from here. Where is it? This storage depot. Must be this. And we're working on this. Let's throw some points to Clever Robotics. All right. To the maps. I mean, to be honest, I don't even know if these are worth my time scanning anymore. Or breaking down.
I need to survive. Acquired. Come here.
Because the resource deposits are so much more efficient. Okay, let's do the map. Then I'm going to create a little bridge over that ravine, hopefully. Okay, these are online.
Geoscanner initialized.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. I feel like that might cause a problem. I've got enemy music. Oh yeah. Because I was going to run off and trigger the other one.
Changing mags.
Okay, it's pretty quick, actually.
Changing mags.
Oh my god. Shield's not working, but they're all dead.
Geoscanning complete.
Combat
Data
leveled up.
acquired. Map updated.
Okay, whoa. Let's just take into account what happened here. So this unlocked... Okay, so this is where I can insert LEM. So these are just LEM slots. Use the LEM station to insert LEM. So we saw that in one of the corporation unlocks. And now... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can I mark this? Reset filters, close. No. So I cannot mark the map. However, we got dead bodies out there, guys. And that's kind of in the direction that we want to go. We're going to check, too, if once we pick up these dead bodies, does that remove it from the map?
Acquired.
Where's this body? Huh. Could it be underneath somehow?
I need to survive.
Oh, it's right here. Okay, aqua fluid, so hydration, a little bit of toxicity, calorie bar, and ammo. Okay, now, it does remove it. Okay, so that means these other things here, like this drone wreck, and this dead body. The geoscanner stays, but the points of interest disappear. So let's hit the drone wreck. And then I can maybe get up to that. That looks like almost an abandoned habitat or something. Oh boy. You got jumpers. Some of these are freaking big. Oh god.
Detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Okay, we're gonna go home. It's fine because we have dead bodies to investigate on the way back to that point of interest that we want to go to, so not a big deal. What is up with this? Creepy.
Acquired.
I mean, I suppose what I could do... Let's just set this up here, right? So when it's okay, so I was thinking wave would be like enemies coming. It seems to be these big fires. Now, is there anything that I can do in here? I could probably build like an analyzing station.
Let's.
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Data collected.
Holy frick.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
You don't say. You don't say. That is wild. So I imagine if we're out there doing that, we're just like zapped out of existence. I wonder... Let's see. Let's throw up a corporate terminal here. See where we're at. This is done. So a med tool used to heal yourself or other players, charged by killing vermin, taking damage, and collecting plants. Med tool will be automatically equipped.
You know that
Nice.
feeling when you accidentally get hit by a car? Jumping out of a helicopter didn't go according to plan? Or maybe you were bored playing with a gun and you shot your kneecap. Those problems are over. You don't need a new expensive sleeve anymore. Future Health Solutions introduces
So it
planetary
was an ad.
temperature within
Either way,
acceptable
this will help.
parameters. I'm sorry.
Holy crap.
Contracts with Future Health Solutions require I do things a certain way.
Okay, base core and habitat. They're red, which seems bad. Also, what is this like my most recent path? That's interesting. I don't know if that's signifying some type of like temperature. It's possible. Ooh, hello.
What is this?
This is Ignitium, a cosmic mineral
Whoa.
that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry, if not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
Okay, so we got new locations added to the map. First time we've seen that. This must only be available then after those fires. Yeah, so that happens. Just, I guess we could just set up a base, sit inside it, and we're chilling. Okay, I completely missed this dead body. And that was the location that was discovered as well. I can see them rebalancing some of this stuff, because, like, just setting up a structure like that for those emergencies seems a little bit easy. Oh! Oh, I wonder if that unlocked... Oh, I wonder if that burned this open too. I bet. Okay, but how do I... Oh, God.
A cave.
Flashlight.
It's worth exploring.
Oh, baby. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Quartz ore. Uh-huh. See, like that thing? Again, that red stuff.
Acquired.
Glow caps.
Come here.
There it is. Lesser, okay. Increases firearm swap speed by 12%. War bonds, pistol ammo.
Finally, an LEM.
So we have this. Use the LEM station to insert LEMs.
I need to survive.
Okay. Change its mode. Oh, I see. Interesting. Now, can I climb this? Yes. Oh, wow. Sick. Okay. We have this other dead body here. Man, there's just so many things I want to be checking out. I'm gonna hit that dead body on the way back, because I'd really like to see what's up here. I love that that opened up those little vines. What a neat touch. Come on, baby. Looks like there's Ignisium over there. This is definitely some type of abandoned base. New location unlocked, yeah. Hell yeah, for sure it's worth checking out. The question is, was it somebody like us or somebody more nefarious? And how do I get access?
You're nearing the abandoned outpost of a previous expedition. Search the area. You'll find equipment and information you can use.
Thank you.
Can I use any of what's left standing?
Unfortunately, no. All buildings were created for a core that was an older model, incompatible with the current version of the building tools programming. But it's okay. Look on the bright side. Anything you find here is yours. I won't tell anyone.
I can't even build anything here?
Officially, this is still territory belonging to the IRO and its partner companies. Even though they failed, it doesn't change the fact that they were here first.
Okay. So they actually block you out of here. Okay, we're probably going to find some cool stuff here. Yes, there's going to be some basic supplies, but I bet you there's some cool tech here as well. Guys, let's take a break. Now, this is the Griffiths Blue Corps. They're the ones that do the weapons, right? I believe so. I need to figure out how to build a LEM station so when we get back to our regular base. That would be cool. I wonder if there's like a teleport thing that you can do. Maybe you can unlock something like that. That would be cool to like teleport between your bases. But yeah, either way, lots to explore. We have this other geoscanner, which will open up things over there. Yeah, this is sick. Guys, wish me luck. When we come back, we're going to clear this out, head back to our base, and we'll probably have to...
Order completed.
Oh, that scared the hell out of me.
Clever Robotics cares about you, and so they have another reward waiting for you in the terminal. They also ask that you keep an eye out for old model drones lost.
Oh, we've seen some.
They might contain useful items.
Yeah, we've seen some. We've seen some. And there's one over there. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time. Wish me luck. Bye.